Okay, so rewind here a little bit. Um, this is just kind of a nutshell view of some of the stuff that I deal with in costume work, as well as just normal attire, which is a whole hell of a lot easier. Basically, earlier I said to my spouse that I need to go to the store to fix my computer because the CD drive is fried. What the fuck? And then after that, I was going to go to Joann Fabrics. And I tried to convince him not to come because, one, there's never any men there, and two, it's a selling store, not really an area of interest for him. And three, the one that I didn't tell him, that he's sometimes a little annoying and he doesn't mean to do it, which is the worst part, for his sake. So we went, and he actually said that he had a lot of fun there, which equaled me being, I was really surprised. But we looked at fabrics that are generally used to make tutus, as well as formal wear. It's very similar. And then I showed him some fabric that's used for what they make his suits out of, things like that. That were also of interest to him. And then we also looked at some lace, and that was for some head coverings. I like them, and I love making them. A lot of the time it's very simple. So he actually aced the test on fabric choice and why certain fabrics are used for some things and not others, which automatically, I guess, in this situation made him God, especially since he's a minister and knows everything that needs to be known about head coverings. So we take the fabric home, and there was 3 yards there, because it's always good to get a little extra. You can cut it shorter but not longer, especially with something like a head covering where seams are really, really not good. So I brought home this really, really expensive, what they call milk silk lace. It's very soft. It's about $20 a yard, and there's 3 yards of it there. And on the chair in the back, you can actually see the part that I took out because it was a little too long. So I took out about 1/3 of a yard. So right now what's left is about 2 2/3 yards to actually make the head covering. And then it was also a bit too wide, so I took off maybe just shy of 1/4 of a yard. So that's now what is left would be about maybe 45 or 51 inches, somewhere in there, because the fabric, I think, was 60 something in width on the bolt. So yeah, I took out not even 10 inches, I think. So this is what's left. That will be sewn, and it's on the floor right now. So yeah, it's obviously really, really pretty. It's very soft and very thin, so it's nice for summer. And I chose ivory because, particularly for religious purposes in Christianity, white and ivory are very versatile colors, more so than black and any other color. So like green, purple, blue. They all have different meanings. And also the different style scarves at Mantias versus French Catholic mass veils are very different. And then hijabs are different as well. And then they have infinity scarves, all this different stuff. And they all mean different things as well. And they're all for different services or everyday wear versus, it depends. So that's basically in a nutshell what I'm working on. And my husband did kind of become a little bit annoying in the store when he spotted a really pretty purpley fleece and begged me to make him a blanket for the bed, which is a pain, and it's really expensive. It's $10 a yard, and I needed about 4 yards to do it since the bed is large. So I needed twice what I would have needed for a twin bed, essentially. So then I also have to go back to the store and buy the reverse side of it because the seams might bother him. Anyway, so yeah, this is the headscarf before I do the hem around the edge of it. And that's just in a nutshell what gets done in this office area is all of our attire, costumes, whatever, for our shows.